here we are, ladies and gents. This is going to be a big episode, so we're going to pick it up straight away. You know who it is by now. Since last time, we played Cagliari and Frosinone. Frosinone we beat 5-1, as you know. Then we went on to beat Atalanta 2-0, and we also beat Lazio 2-0. So we have, obviously, we're a great side. We just went and beat the league leaders who have only lost 2 games. We just went and beat them 2-0 comfortably. But alongside that, Lazio have actually won all their games. So where I wanted them to sort of fall off, they just went absolutely bonkers. I can't think of a better, as Dizzy Rascal said, bonkers. So, yeah, just mental. I can't believe they've done it. A 1-0 win away to AC Milan's huge. The 4-2 win away to Roma's huge. I just can't believe it. So, yeah, they've gone and won the league. We can now finish second, I believe. But, I mean, what's the point? What's the point at this point? We are playing Inter Milan. I'll play the 2 games today, obviously. We're playing Inter Milan at home and Sassuolo away from home. The interesting aspect to this is, job security-wise, a lot of big teams are coming up for grabs. So, we've already done the Premier League. We've done that. We've done everything we need to do in there. We can always revisit it if we have, the end of this series, just to, ping a few episodes out here and there. But Barcelona. Now, I've become interested in Barcelona. I declared my interest, but the fans dismissed it because they want to put all their faith in Valverde. But as I've just seen then, in the news, I think it was the news. Oh no, it wasn't actually. It was in here. Emery's been sacked by Sevilla, which is a possible place to go as well. They are 8th, and they have a decent side, to be fair to them. But 3 to 10 odds is like an almost definite. And, as well as that, we're looking to be in what they're calling an El Sacico. Me finishing second is considered to be an El Sacico. Now, when Barcelona start saying, "Oh, we quite like this fella. He's a great man. He's won big at Manchester United. He's done big things at Napoli. He's brought in some great talent in the midfield. Just look at some of these players: Stefan, Lecoq, them sort of players. Oh no, actually, we're not going to let you talk about having the Barcelona job because you're in your current job. So no." I don't know what to say. So today, we're going to play these games. It'll be more based around whether or not we get sacked. So it could go one of 2 ways. It could be we complete the season, I then go away, do some transfers, discuss whether or not I'm going to go to Barcelona and just get on with it. Or it goes the other way, where we get sacked and I'm looking for a job and we try and get that Barcelona job and we see what we can do in the meantime. Otherwise, yeah, who knows? Who knows what could happen? So, I'm going to bring Manolas back into the side. I think he's a better player than Maguire, although Maguire's been playing very good at the moment. Lombardo's going to stay in the side. Fabian's coming in for, what's his name? Stefan, that's the one. Lecoq's staying on the bench. Other than that, I think I might just stick with this starting lineup because they've been playing pretty well of late. So we're going to get straight into the game. Lecoq on the bench is a bit of a weird one, but he hasn't been in the greatest of form. So that's why he's not playing today. We are playing, as I said, Inter Milan, a side who are also in a bit of trouble. But yeah, a bit of a weird one. They are playing Parry up front, who they did sign for 72 million at the start of the season, 4 goals and 3 assists. Someone I couldn't believe they really signed, to be honest. He's a bit of an odd player for them to have signed. I'm going to get assertive with them. The recent form puts... No, because that's not good enough. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put the pressure on them. It's all over to you. But I'm going to tell them I have faith in them. Ha! There we are. Mind games with my own players. The pressure's on you, but I have faith in you to do it. That's the key thing that we're going to say here. So, getting into this game now. let's see how we can perform. Straight away, I'm going to tell them to show some passion because I want to see it. I want to see some passion for if I go out on, on a high. I want to see yellow cards. I want to see the business as Arthur has a free kick. He whips it into the box. It's cleared to an extent, but Orsolini's there to pick it up. Can he find a pass? He can. He finds Arthur on the edge of the box. Saka, who's been in great form at the moment, can he find a shot on goal? He can't. Arthur to Fabian. The two midfield maestros, as we might want to call them. Lombardo on the ball now. Lo Celso to Lombardo. Lombardo, can he cross it in? He can. He finds Orsolini, but it's not a good goal. Obviously, last time round, Orsolini sort of lifted my spirits after we went and had that weird loss to Cagliari. I couldn't believe that. A bit of a downer of an episode, but nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed it. Seeing the emotion coming out. I mean, we're getting a bit of emotion coming through. I'm enjoying this series now. A bit more confident in front of the camera. We're doing all right, but I don't think a draw does either side justice in this game. I ain't gonna lie to you. We've been the better team. Just carry on doing what you're doing, and we'll get the win. I'm pretty much sure a draw won't do much for us, so I am going to demand more of the lads. I want to just mark up a little bit anyway, just to make sure we've got our own things going. But yeah, come on. We've got 10 shots, 4 on target. They've had no shots on goal. Come on. Attack, lads. 64th minute, what's going on? What is going on? Right, we're going to have to change this up. Who's not playing too well? Lo Celso's having a shocker out there. So is Saka. Tell you what then, we're gonna switch this up big time. We're going to switch this up big time. Have I already got a formation for it? No, I haven't, but I'm gonna just put that back to how it was. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I think it was an inside forward support. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit it with the 2 up front, but I'm also going to put... In fact, yeah, tell you what then. Yeah, we're going to do this. So where's El Prado, our man? The man I thought might have led us to glory this season has really not done it for us. We're switching up into this formation. Lo Celso's been a good creative option for us this season so far, so I can't see why I'd take him off. We're going to go attacking. We're going to try and do our best against him now as he goes out for a corner, a throw-in, and now we can sort of kick it up a gear. Get creative. Come on, boys. Right, we've got a throw-in in our own half. Lombardo plays it to Lo Celso. Can he find an outwards pass? He finds Lombardo again, who finds Pinamonti, who is now through on goal. Can he finish? He can. There we go. The formation changes. The tactics change. Why they want to sack me, I have absolutely no idea, apart from the fact that I've said that I'd love the Barcelona job. Which, I mean, anyone would. Anyone would. If United came calling again, I'd go. But obviously it's a glory hunt to save. So Barcelona, the likes of Messi, Griezmann, Pogba and Donny Van der Beek. Yeah, Donny Van der Beek, that's the one. So Pogba are reunited with some of the United players that I adored back in the day. They could become heroes. But let's see how we can perform. Coming to the end of this game. Going to make a substitution in the 93rd minute. Going to bring on Chiappini, who's been playing pretty well for us lately. Obviously switching out the side, giving a few players in rotation. Obviously proved us to be good for us. As we've won that game comfortably 1-0. And tie on points with AC Milan. So yeah, well done lads. A good win for us. A good win for us there lads against Inter Milan. And that might be the end of Conte. Is it? The end of Conte? Heyman still faces... Oh, hey up, what are you saying, mate? Conte's set... So a question to Conte. Do you regret not showing solidarity towards the Oh, come on now. Beleaguered Alex Heyman. Oh, I'm struggling there. Before the match, given the result out there. Could your words have inspired him to a performance that lets him live to fight another day at Società Sportiva Calcio Napoli? So I can say that, but I can't say beleaguered. I still don't think there will be enough to keep him in his job, but I've got to admit, it was daft of me to not get involved. Right, so if we can say some words to Mr. Conte, I'd like to see if we can. Pinamonti gets the attention. Conte, negative remarks. Let's get assertive with this. And somebody commenting on my business. It only adds to the speculation regarding no. Got no interest in discussing anything. Just focus on no. I've got to say the words did give us a bit more extra motivation. Everyone was desperate to prove him wrong, and I'm delighted to made him eat his words. Yes, lads. Yes, make him eat his words. We don't like Mr. Conte. So, after that game, I will rejoin you at the Sassuolo game. I'll see what happens elsewhere in the league. I might have to come and comment on what happens if Valverde gets sacked. There's going to be a bit of a manager watch going on at the moment, but he is winning games still. But looking at the league finishing there, they are in fourth. Their season's over. And it's going to be a bit of a weird one to see. So, for now, I'll catch you at the Sassuolo game, and I'll keep you updated as to what's going to be as to what's going on in this save. Right, we are back. Few updates. So, where are we? Where were we? I think it was a bit further down here. First of all, no, we've got past that. Lecoq in a Tottenham t-shirt. Apparently, Lecoq's in demand. He's in demand by Real Madrid, I believe, and Tottenham. Now, this is going to be big because if we do, and he does want to leave to go to Real Madrid, I mean, look at that. Look at that octagon. Look how diverse that is now. Mad. Anyway, if he wants to go to Real Madrid, that is huge money to come into the side. Like, massive money. So we'll have to see what we can do there. Show him he's a world-class talent, as we know. I'm clicking on the wrong things here. Lombardo gets under-19 Player of the Week. He gets under-19 Player of the Year, I think, as well, something like that. They're saying this could be my final game. If it's a bad result against Sassuolo, it might be my final game. As well as that, so many players are like being linked with going elsewhere. Like Lazio have just randomly given us a £41 million offer for Pinamonti. Now he's worth 50 million for starts. And why would I sell him to a rival? Chelsea would probably give us about 60, 70 million for him, which I don't understand. But regardless, we didn't play too well last time round in that formation. We're going to hit them with this formation back again. Lecoq coming onto the pitch. I'm sure if he goes elsewhere, he'll probably play the best football he's ever played. In fact, Lombardo deserves to play a bit more fairly poor. They've been playing fairly poorly when together. Let's get Maguire on the pitch then, see what he can do. Because I know he can play that. We played in that position when we played. Who did we play there? Oh, he was United, wasn't it? Yeah. It was a complete mind blank there. Bring El Prado into the side, and there we are, the attacking four that we love and adore. We've also got Stefan and Arthur in the midfield, a bit more of an attacking midfield, if anything. But yeah, let's get straight into this game. This could be our final game as Napoli manager. It's going to be a weird one. It's going to be interesting to see. I should have really got the stats as to... I've got to just win this game now. I should have really got the stats to update and see how I've been doing at each club. The fans have been fantastic for us all this season. Go and do it for them. I have faith in you all. The changing room and atmosphere, the dressing room atmosphere, is still very high. It's still very, very high. As you can see elsewhere, AC Milan are playing Citadelli, who we need Citadelli to beat them and for us to go above them and finish second. As the ball goes into the box there, and it looks like now we might be on the counter-attack. Lombardo, well, not a very fast counter-attack. In fact, it's not even much of a counter-attack anymore. Stefan plays the ball out wide to Pinamonti, who's on this left-hand side. He cuts inside. He has a shot. And in his form, you might have expected that to go in, but still, it's a decent start to the game. Who have they got? They've got Berardi. Other than that, no one I really recognise in this side. Just a quite physical side, if anything. Who's their striker? He looks okay. He looks pretty good mentally, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So I'm going to ask the lad to show a bit more passion. I want to see a bit more from us again. It could be our last game. Arthur with the ball in now. Plays it out to Citadelli, and Pinamonti's there just like a poacher. Just prods it home. El Prado, you expect him maybe to be doing that sort of stuff, but no. At the start of the season, he started off all mighty, scoring I think he scored about 23 goals for us this season, and Pinamonti just been more consistent. The more consistent of the two has managed to get a goal there for us. We're doing pretty well at the moment. 11. I'll tell you what, we're back to our dominating ways. We must have just had a very, very big dip in form, and we've not managed to pull through it. But we are sitting second in the table now. Obviously, AC Milan still drawing their game, so it could be another. Pinamonti went close, but yeah, AC Milan drawing their game, so they still could finish second. It's going to be an interesting run in this, if anything. A free kick for Sassuolo now. Berardi on the free kick plays it out to Raspadori, who where did that come from? Absolutely, just like lashes it from range. They've had to go to a different camera angle. Raspadori just hits that. Merritt teleports. Merritt teleports to the 6-yard box. Guga with the corner now. We don't normally see many. We don't see a lot of corners being scored in FM, but Pinamonti's just going to score another goal. I think that's a second goal from a corner. Well, as Pinamonti with a great strike, to be fair to him. Yeah, second goal from a corner there, oddly enough, and now we're looking at perhaps going 2-1 up at half-time, which I will not complain about at all. Dressing room, I'm going to play it calm. I'm happy with your performance, keep it up. I'm happy with how you're playing. We're playing well. Just shut down that striker. Just do me a favour and hurt him. Because scoring that against us is egregious. So yeah, sadly, 6 points off the title, which isn't... It's far enough away to not be disappointed, in a sense. I mean, the two games that we could have easily won, Cagliari and I think it was the was it a Citadel game? I can't. There was a game in the episode before where if we'd have won that game easily, we would have won the title. As El Prodas perks up, decides, you know what? I've not scored for about 15 games. Let's get a goal in. Why not? I need to get my tally up. You can see him drifting on the right hand side, playing it very wide. Just runs in and beats his man to the header. Great header, to be fair. Good goal. Lombardo coming through. Lombardo, a very good little wing back that is coming through the ranks, if anything. And we're playing pretty well. We're playing very, very well here. Excuse me, as Gomez whips the ball in. Sassuolo on the edge of the box here. Don't let that man shoot. Close him down. There we go. We've managed to get it out to their centre-back. Can we intercept that? We can. Stefan's there. The big man himself. Arthur on the ball now. Stefan, can he find a ball forward? Lecoq, maybe he can do a bit of magic. El Prodas, Stefan on the ball again. Coming forward. Can he do something with it? Stefan, can he find the ball? And he can't. Guga's on the ball now. He finds Lo Celso, and that just goes over the bar. So, 70th minute, we're going to bring on some of the young lads. Let them have a little run out there. Chiappini's coming on. Bartek's going to come on for Lo Celso, who's not had a great game. And also, I tell you what, it could be his final game for us. Let's bring Rodriguez on. It could be, he's had a great season for us. Maybe he can get an assist. I think if he gets the assist, if he gets one more assist, he matches the record for the Serie A and the club. So let's see if he can do that. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think it's not looking likely. I think we're just settling for a 3-1 here. They're looking uninterested. We're looking on top. And there we have it. The end of the season has arrived. We've finished 5 points off the top now. I think Lazio drew that game. I'm not entirely sure what's gone on there. I'm going to get passionate with them because it could be our final game as Napoli manager. Who knows? Who knows? Barcelona's too good a job to turn down, and we can always return to Italy. As we got an achievement there? Unstoppable force. What's that about? Your team scored the most league goals over an entire season. Oh, we've only just done that. Fair enough then. Fair enough. We've absolutely dominated. So Lazio, last day of the season, where are they? They decide to lose to Frosinone on the last day of the season. I mean, it could have come a bit earlier, lads. As there we have it. Pinamonti on form for us. We've got the collective win bonus. The season is now over. We are the latest the latest league to finish. So that is it. It's been a ride. I mean, I'm saying this as if I'm going to get the Barcelona job. We'll have to see. But otherwise, we've had 21 messages. Right, Fabian dropped by Spain. Lo Celso dropped by Argentina. Record low number of league draws. What sort of record is that? Sarri is sacked by Juventus. That is a big one. We're favourites to get sacked as well. Oh, there it is. That's what I've been waiting for. Napoli, end of season rewards. Pinamonti with that 34%. I tell you what, why am I getting drilled when we did so well? Match of the season, 6-0 against Citadelli. The moment to forget was the 3-0 loss to AC Milan. And here we have it. A meeting where it could be the end of us. So I'll tell you what, just for reference sakes, my profile, current stint at Napoli. Where is it here? There we go. Current stint at Napoli. Let me just screenshot that. There we go. Right, let's have a look. I'll do this now. Why not? Attend this meeting. Failure to attend the meeting will result in the board terminating your contract with the club. It's not being good enough. Let me just get the club visions in through here. So we've signed high reputation players. We've played entertaining football. We didn't sign anyone under there. Develop the youth club we have. Work within the wage budget. On course, I've done that. Maintain the best. Yep. Delighted. Sign young players. Yep. Serie A, challenge for the Serie A title. We did. End of the season, we did. Reached the quarter-final. We got Manchester City in a 7-5 game. Like, what do you expect? They want us to win the Serie A next year. No, not even next year. So they want us to challenge for the title next year when we challenge for it this year. Fam, if I get sacked, I'm going to be so annoyed. We're not happy with the current performance and are considering your position at the club. We'd like to know why you think the team have performed so badly. I've been unlucky with the amount of injuries the players have suffered. I hope we can get more time to turn things around. We had a difficult run of games recently, therefore I feel you should afford me more time. I think it looks worse than it is. We played really well, but the form table doesn't. I think we played really well. Unfortunately, we need to see tangible proof of that in the table, and that hasn't been the case. I'm not going to beg them. I mean, at this point, I've done loads for them. If you sack me now, the fans won't be happy and will put you under pressure. If you sack me, then it will be an unhappy dressing room for the manager to deal with. I don't know who you are to bring in that is better than me. The last thing this club needs is more upheaval, yes. Tell me what I need to do to save my job. We'll give you more time, but we expect to see you pick up 9 points in the next 5 games. I mean, I can do that, yeah. We're looking forward. We should be aware. First, live up to this commitment, blah, 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 blah. Right. So, looks like we've kept our job. I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't. Because at the end of this season, it was to challenge for the title. And, I mean, looking at the side, I've got a very strong side. Lecoq could become a talking point. Stefan's unreal. Arthur, as well as that, he's very, very good. Like, very good. Lo Celso. Do I keep Lo Celso? He's been playing well for us, but it's a lot of money if we can get someone else in, because he isn't exactly brilliant. And then Fabian as well. Looking like he's well, considering, looking at the players we've got now, Fabian might be a player that we get rid of. So, that is the end of this season. I'm going to accept the current vision, because why not? Continue forward, and I shall see you in the next episode, which will be next season now. Now, do we go? Do we stay? That is the question. Do we go? Do we stay? The Euros are on this season, so we could see as well a possible managerial stint in international duty. So that shall be a good one. Koulibaly's wants to discuss something. I don't know what he wants to discuss. He's missing home. Right, so we might have to get in another centre-back. That should be fun. Anyway, I shall catch you in the next episode. In fact, do follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is now in the description. Follow me on Twitter. I do record these a few days in advance. So I will be leaving a few polls, a few things here and there, excuse me, a few things here and there on Twitter, just that are more relevant now, if you know what I mean. So these YouTube videos are like 3 days behind at the moment. So I'm trying to keep on track, 3-4 days behind. Just trying to keep on track. So hopefully, if you follow me on there, you'll be able to see a few more in detail things. I'm going to try and cut the few days down so I can organise how I'm going to do this from now on. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, leave a like as ever. Subscribe if you are new. Enjoying this series so much now. It's really, really picking up. And I shall catch you in the next episode. For now, from me, it's Alex. Stay safe. Hope you're all doing well as well about the virus. Stay safe. Well, as I said, catch you in the next one. Ciao.